No doubt, no doubt. It's your boy the Joker over the EMCEE. We back live in full effect. The pop-up show with the Joker. Y'all know what it is. Y'all throw the theme music. The 716 Music Awards Edition 2023. Let's go.
Hey, I feel like the best out of my city.
You know who the best of the city is. Come on
I feel
now.
like the best out of my city.
Y'all go ahead and vote right now.
Hey, look, I feel like the best out of my city. Test me in this party like a candle with your lady. I come from a place where niggas killin', show no pity. Cuz I said them niggas ain't 100, gave them 50, told them chill out. Don't care if niggas hate me cause I'm winning. I look up to God and that's why I keep on sinning. Y'all know how I rock, know I've been real since the beginning. Tired of you niggas that be frontin', I've been trying to fish the real out. I feel like the best out of my city, no contesting it. Ain't no place for pussies, you get right or you get left with it. Got no time for niggas trying to talk my head deficit. Got no time for beef, I'm smoking, put his ass to rest of shit. I watch out for snakes, I'm from the garden. Ooh, we play with rockets, so the cool, but we ain't hardin'. Hey, look, please just let me be, don't get me started. Nike, I just do it with this rap shit, I'm the hardest. Hey, look, I feel like a champion, not a lot to handle this. Any nigga playing like he tough, we gon' dismantle him. See just how I'm managing, opposition panicking. Niggas in my phone, I be too busy, I ain't answering. I done went and really got my bands up. All I see is niggas that be sitting with their hands up. Hey, look, I done went and really got my bands up. All I see is niggas that be sitting with their hands up. Hey, look, cause I feel like the best out of my city. Test me in this party like a candle with your lady. I come from a place where niggas killin', show no pity. Cause I said them niggas ain't 100, gave them 50, told them chill out. Don't care if niggas hate me cause I'm winning. I look up to God and that's why I keep on sinning. Y'all know how I rock, know I've been real since the beginning. Tired of you niggas that be frontin', I've been trying to fish the real out. Niggas tryna beat the side of jealousy, probably cause they know that they ain't never getting next to me. Ay, just know you gon' feel you get to testing me. Only hit my phone if it's about the bread especially. Ay, look, I've been tryna take off on these niggas, ain't no catching up. Cause I said it's beef to hit his phone cause he gon' wet him up. I come from the bottom of the barrel, now I'm stepping up. Took my time to plan out all my moves, now watch me level up. I just swear I made my own path with this shit. You niggas want a buck, but I'm gon' last in this shit. And this for all you niggas that was laughing and shit. When I said it, I'ma treat it like my passion and shit. Look, I look out for snakes, I'm from the garden. When we play with rockets off the court like we was hardin'. Ay, look, I look out for snakes, I'm from the garden. When we play with rockets off the court like we was hardin'. Look, I feel like the best out of my city. Test me in this party like a candle with your lady. I come from a place where niggas killin', show no pity. Cause I said them niggas ain't 100, give them 50, told them chill out. Don't care if niggas hate me cause I'm winning. I look up to God and that's why I keep on sinning. Y'all know how I rock, know I've been real since the beginning. Tired of you niggas that be frontin', I've been trying to fish the real out. Yeah.
Yeah, that's like international, baby, out there, Australia. Shout out my man, Justin Newman. He always showing love to us. You know what I mean? Yeah, he always showing love to the city. Upstate New York, Buffalo, New York. He always showing love to us all the time.
That's a
you know
fact.
what I mean?
That's a fact.
Yeah, he be doing all types of flavors, man, posting up all across the tagging people.
Man, shout out to Justin, man, because he always shouted out Buffalo, represent Buffalo, supported Buffalo. Shout out to him.
Yeah, my volume, man.
Yeah, we hear you, we hear you, we hear you. Piffy in the building.
All
Good.
right. Yo.
Yeah, we good, family. We good. We
What's the
good.
vibes? What's the vibes?
Man,
Goody.
we know to this. You got my
Like
man
that
Piffy
hat,
in the
man.
building. The battle ambassador right there. You know what I mean?
Salute.
He's definitely behind the scenes on the battle scene, man. He's a journalist for the battle scene right here. Piffy, let people know a little bit about yourself, Piff.
He froze.
Man,
They don't know they under a rock.
no doubt.
Huh?
No doubt. Shout out Justin.
But bros,
Yeah, you freezing. You kind of going in and out for me.
Yeah, you freeze a little bit. Yeah, you freeze a little bit. The data gonna catch up, but we gonna get
can hear me,
started right here. Yeah, we hear you. That's cool.
Yeah, you in and out.
Yeah,
In and out.
yeah. He must be about a 33.
That's crazy.
You must be about to, anybody live by the 33 they got internet. Am I lying?
That is hilarious, bro. That's funny. He must be by the 33. Wow.
My cousins, I got cousins and stuff out there in 33, and we be FaceTiming. They be freezing up again, and they say, "Yo, it's 33 right there, dog. You know, I'm right here on Wicker." You know,
that's crazy. Right there on Wicker is crazy. Right there in this expressway.
You know what I mean? Yeah, shout out to Justin Newman, man. Just shout out, he's showing a lot of love, man. He definitely one of the cats that's definitely pushing Buffalo culture forward from the battle MCs, rap, DJ, and all that, man. He always following your battles. He always posting your battles up on YouTube and posting them up, man. And that's why I keep up with everything through my man Piffy. I keep up what you got going on, what you post up. Definitely when the battles come on YouTube, Justin Newman be the first one to tag me and one of the joints to watch on YouTube. You know what I mean? So shout out to Justin. We got to give him his flowers.
Appreciate Justin. Appreciate him. I appreciate him for real.
Yeah, he's the one that's really keeping our name solid in Australia right now.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
You know, and you got a fan base out there, and you know, yeah,
definitely do.
You know, so shout out to my man Justin Newman, man. You know what I mean? And definitely, he gets definitely shout out to Piffy Trillium. You know what I mean? No doubt, Bad Fam. Devin there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Legendary.
We talking about
what? You know, we having a good time today. Yeah, don't y'all know that this is the pop-up show with the Joker, the 716 Music Awards edition. I do this every year. Last year that was the first year. I put all my nominees on the show, give them some little bit, people know who they are, so y'all can have an idea, not just the world, but also the city can know who is these artists that's nominated, like myself, and also my bro 716 Telly. Let a little people know a little bit about yourself, just a little something.
Man, I mean, I ain't got a little something. Like, you want to know about me, you go, no, I'll just play. But no, I've been, doing this music thing, man, for a very long time, man, and it kind of, the battle rap thing just jumped in my lap. You know what I'm saying? So, I've been doing that for 2 years. So, Buffalo, I represent my town well, and you know what I'm saying? I've been, like I said, I've been going out of state, New York City, been showing me a lot of love as far as the battle rap shit. So, a lot of support, Piffy, a lot of people from the town, yourself, Justin, a lot of people, a lot of support. So, man, shout out to everybody. Facts.
Yeah. No doubt. What inspired you to get into battle? Because I knew you had some nice, amazing, scripted type tracks where you had a story to tell. And I remember playing you when I was on Blog Talk Radio, when I was on other platforms, and you was pretty much doing like a volume of that, and that was the artistry of lyrics that you was bringing to the table that was different from. You was pretty much the R. Kelly of hip hop. What?
Wait, what? How is the R. Kelly of hip hop? What are we doing?
I say that because the trap in the closet.
Okay, I see. Okay.
But in the beginning, before y'all got that pause. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't peeing on nobody. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He ain't doing all that.
Yo, the R. Kelly, that is wild.
You know what I'm saying? Pause. You know what I'm saying?
Pardon me, man. I'm not a rat. No. But no, I feel I understand what you said, though. I get what you said.
Yeah. So I had to make sure I put the pause in there because I ain't wanted to
That's a fact.
It was very, let's talk about that a little bit, because them joints, how far did you get on that? Because I heard part 1 and part 2.
It was 2 parts. The third part was supposed to be the last part. I never finished it. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely gonna finish that, absolutely, because it really hasn't been out like that. Like only a few people really listen to it, so it'll be fresh to everybody if it really hit like a video, and you know what I'm saying, it'll be fresh to everybody. So we did that shit. I love that shit. I love that song. But to answer your question though, like I don't know, a lot of people don't really know my path as far as music, but battle rap came easy for me because a lot of my bars, a lot of my 16s was geared to somebody. I always wrote like I was talking to somebody.
Right.
But I never was really talking to nobody, but I was talking to somebody. That's how I wrote. You know what I'm saying? So to battle rap, and it was always punchline heavy in my bars anyway. So it kind of became a little easy for me to you know what I'm saying? The transition was jive easy because I was doing that anyway. You know what I'm saying? So to answer your question, that's how that came about as far as the battle rap. It is really, you know, and then the storyline shit. I'm versatile, so I love telling stories. I like doing shit like that. So, absolutely, hell yeah.
I loved it when I heard it, man. Yo, shout out to
Maria. Shout out to Grid City. Team Boss Lady shit. What up?
Yeah, no doubt. Doing the thing, no doubt. And that took me to a place because it was like when I listened to it, it was a story because you know I'm being from Buffalo and you break it down how you turn to the left on this street, this happened, and me being in the hood, you took me to a journey like I was in that car with you.
Right. And that's how I wrote it too. I wanted people to actually close their eyes and be in that car with me and take that ride with me. And you can really actually close your eyes and literally take that ride down certain. It was just I love doing shit like that.
Man, it was awesome, man. That's a piece of. I mean, ain't too many people in the industry doing that.
Facts.
You know what I mean? I think the last people that did that was Omar Epps and Sticky Fingers when they came in with that movie, but not hip hop. What was it called? You know what I'm talking about, Piff? We talked about it before on our platform. With Sticky Fingers, Omar Epps. They had a lot of rappers.
The name of it.
It was a story. It was
all rap. The whole scene, every scene was a rap.
It was like a symphony.
Oh, that's fire! Oh, the symphony. Ooh.
Yeah. So it was like we communicating right now. We'll be rapping. You know what I mean? Like we'll be in line at the liquor store and you be rapping. What you about to buy some Henny? You got some rap in the pack for $1, so we can holler. You know what I mean? It's like.
That's true.
The whole joint was like that.
I gotta hear that. I don't know, but I don't know. For some reason, that don't ring a bell for me. But I definitely gotta tap in with that one.
You get it on. I'm sure it might be on Hulu. It might be on Netflix. It might be on Tubi by now. It might be on Tubi.
I got all of those. So shit, and I love Tubi movies. I follow Tubi.
Well, once we get the name of it, we gonna definitely check. But that's what remind me of when I heard Volume 1. When I first heard Volume 1, I think I heard Volume 2 first because you didn't find the one for a while. But I went back and then I went back and at the same time. But then I was like, that reminded me of that movie. Like,
wow, that's fire. That's fire.
So I was like, man, that's crazy.
That's what's up. Appreciate you. Absolutely.
No doubt. We got my man Piffy Trilliums.
Piffy in the building.
Y'all see I got the merch on.
Yeah, nice hat.
Yeah, you know I got the Piffy merch. Let them know about that merch though. What's coming new for the summer?
Nice hoodie.
Oh man. Oh, we getting crazy. Right now, you know, I'm with my boy, man. Big 30, shout out my boy TELLY and all that, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, Day in the Life. That shit was called Day in the Life.
Day in the Life. Okay. But
yeah, about to get crazy. You know, I took some time off. You know, I wanted to see what everybody else was doing, and you know, I just had to take some time off and handle some other business. But best believe the merch will be ready this summer, man. Yeah, man. You know, it's all about TELLY, man. It's about the battle of the year, man.
Fire.
Yeah, I can't wait, man. I can't wait because last year edition was good because you came out to Albuquerque last year. You had the stretch pants for the women. You had the bodysuits. You had the hoodies. You had the t-shirts, the V-necks. You know what I mean? The
muscle
shirt.
You got it all
in the gym. You know what I mean?
Suits,
Getting swole. You
suits,
watch
all
the,
that.
You got it all.
yeah.
We about to get crazy though. We about to level up. We about to level up. We about to get very crazy. Very crazy. I can't shout out none of the sponsors yet, but trust, believe it's gonna get very crazy this summer. You know what
It need it.
But shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to you for pulling me in this.
Yo, no doubt. Appreciate you. You family brothers, man. I gotta keep moving with you, man. I gotta keep things going with you, man, because I love the talent. I love the design. I love the creativity that you bring to the table. And it's different, man. Like, come on, man. Like, come on. Y'all see that logo right there with the blunts?
Come on, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
You know.
Yeah, all you gotta do is turn around. Oh, hold on. What's that? Ooh, that's fire. Oh, that's fire.
Yeah.
That's fire. Shout out to Chubb. Shout out to 716 ENT. You know, that's one of his custom made Big 30.
Shout out to
Chubb. Fire. Shout out to Chubb for doing that. That joint dope. For real.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, she's shouting out to Piffy in the building, no doubt.
Right.
Yeah, no doubt, man.
Got the cheat code on the hoodie. See, ain't peep that. They got the cheat code on the hoodie. See, come on, man. Cheat code merch coming soon. Cheat code merch coming soon.
Shout out to y'all, man. Salute.
Man,
salute.
Yeah, salute to all the people that's tuned in and
so
sharing.
Let's get into it though, Joker. Like, how you feel? How you feel about Telly getting the nomination for Battle of the Year?
It's only right. Shout out to all the nominees in the battle. Shout out to them because they all did their thing all year. You know what I mean? But I've been seeing my man Telly although he's been traveling, he's been doing a lot of things in the culture. He's really pushing the culture forward to another level, man. And like I said, only way I know what's really going on because I'm so busy is through Biffy and through Justin Newman tagging me on stuff to give me an update when everything's on YouTube and stuff like that. Then when I get time, I go back and check the battle out, and then I give my input on it and all that. But every battle that you've done, man, the art just get bigger and better at all time. So therefore, I feel about it. It's only right. You know what I mean? I put my vote in. I've been pushing forward. And what we got going on? People have been asking about this through me, like, yo, who is this cat? I know this cat, but who it is? I'm like, yo, he go to the link, check him out. You know what I mean? And so they can get a little sample of what you've been doing. And but that's what's up, man. It was 716 is doing, and they pushing the culture forward. Shout out to Abby, D'Amica, Lit Buffalo for putting everything together, man, too.
Shout out to 716 Music Awards, yo. I was surprised. I seen the list. I said, word? Like, I really, because I don't think they did this last year. They didn't have this category last year.
No, they didn't.
I don't think so. They didn't have battle rap. So this is the first time they added battle rap. So, I mean, shout out to everybody, all the nominees, because, some of them nominees been doing this shit way before me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just now coming outside in this platform in 2021. Some people been doing this since, 16, 17, 18, you know what I'm saying? So, but I can tell you something, man. I've been working very hard in 21, 22, and this year. So, man, salute to them for looking and seeing that. Because traveling, going outside of Buffalo is a different animal than doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's more difficult. You know what I'm saying? So, but salute to everybody on the nomination. That shit is fire, though. I love just being nominated. It's a humble thing. Fact.
Yeah. Appreciate them even seeing the artwork. Man. My next question I got to ask you, Telly, is what's your motivation? What keep you moving on these battles? What keep you inspired? You know what I mean? Something got to put that fire in you. Be like, okay, let me do it. Let me. I'm about to battle this cat. Let me go ahead and do this. What keeps you moving?
It's fun.
Yeah,
it's fun. It's fun. I'm having fun. That's the motivation for me. I'm having fun. You know what I'm saying? It was a point I was doing music. I fell back from music for a while. I just wasn't making no music. It wasn't fun to me. It wasn't fun. It was like I was wasting my time almost. So this for me is like a breath of fresh air because, like I said, I've been kind of writing in this type of aspect anyway. So that was fun to me. And then I've been battle rapping before, so that was always something I always wanted to do. So the motivation is fun. It's definitely fun. Absolutely. That's my motivation.
That's good that you said that, because I tell a lot of people, if you're the passion of doing it, you can't have your fun doing it. You know what I mean? That's 50% of the time that you shouldn't do it.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
That's the
Like what I do, like when I'm doing this podcast, I like to have fun doing this.
Mhm,
This is my
mhm.
passion. If I can't have fun doing this, I can't do it.
Right. How many people got jobs out there that they hate? Like they hate going to their job. It's not for, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You want to do something that you having fun at doing. It don't seem like a job. It's not a job. It's just I'm doing what I like to do.
That's
So,
right.
That's a fact. That's
And
a
that's
fact.
you know what? And that's good you said that too, because I used to work at Mickey D's on Abbott Road back in the day,
Mhm.
and I knew I needed more money, and I knew I needed to take care of my son and take care of some things. But I liked that job because we had fun.
Right.
That
Facts.
job was fun. The quality of the job we didn't like, but the people that was there made it fun for me to go to work. I was looking forward to going to work, see the manager Chris, who was funny as hell, see my homegirl Jenny, who was crazy as hell, my homeboy Big John, they used to work with. Them boys, they just come in and and have fun. We have fun in the drive-thru. We have fun serving the food, joking, laughing, and just having a good time. And that's what I like about this job. Even though I was getting pennies, but them pennies wasn't nothing compared to the energy.
You know what I'm saying? So I enjoy writing. I enjoy going out to these I enjoy meeting new people. I enjoy because it's fun. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy stepping in front of you know what I'm saying, in the ring with another motherfucker and going at it, verbally, you know what I'm saying, lyrically. That's fun to me. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like what you're saying. I love doing it. I love doing it. That's a fact.
And Piffy, you being a journalist in the battle community, how is that like?
I mean, I got a love for this battle rap thing, man. Like, since I first heard Yo Big in My Trouble or What, that was crazy to me, man. So it was kind of like, I always kept an ear with this battle rap. I like where it's going. I've been here for every era of it. You know what I'm saying? So to be able to, pop my foot and talk about it, it's kind of dope to me. You know what I mean? So now to have a peer that's in battle rap and, to see the whole process from day one and to really watch this grow, it's like, it's dope, man. You know what I mean? I'm proud to tell you, man. Like you said, man, it's well deserved. And not just because this my man, but it's well deserved for him to get Battler of the Year. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even gonna say nominated and all of that, but it's well deserved for him to get Battle of the Year because he's been putting his work in. Not to say them other candidates haven't been putting his work in, but what he's been able to accomplish in the short time that he's been in there doing what he's doing, I think I take my hat off to him, man. I salute.
Yeah. And you being a journalist also, you see the competition, but you also see the culture of it, the lane of it. When you're in the lane of it's different from people just watching the battle. In that lane, what have you learned being in the lane of battle rap?
Being in the lane of it, I just see it's different sides of business when it comes to this. It's not what you see. It's other things behind the scenes. It's other that it takes to, make these battles happen. It's just a lot of different, business moves being made behind the scenes. It's more than just watching the battle. You know what I mean? So when you're in it and you kind of in the lane and behind the scenes and with the media people and all of that, you kind of could keep track of that, and you could kind of see how these different events, get different audiences, and these different battle rappers attract different people and gain different audiences and fan bases and things like that. So I think as far as all the battle rappers doing their thing, it's well deserved for them because it's not easy to do that. It's just we watching it and we see them battling, but it's not easy to really go up there and stand up there and for the time that they doing it, 3 rounds, 1 round, whatever they doing. So, I take my hat off to everybody that's doing that because it take a lot of time, it take a lot of patience, and it's just a lot. It's a lot that come with it. So me learning a lot, and being in the lane of media when it comes to the battle rap and all of that, man. I'm just learning the business. I'm learning the behind the scenes, what it takes to make a battle, what it takes to make an event happen. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just, learning. I'm soaking it all in, man. I'm a sponge right now, man.
Awesome. No doubt. No doubt. My man Telly, Who is your top 5 battle MCs that inspire you?
Oh shit, damn! That inspire me, or do I think that's the best? That's two different questions right there.
That's why I had to say inspire you, because that's a different lane on the top 5.
Who inspired me? That's a hard question. So you said top 5?
Yeah. That really inspire you. Like when they hear in battle, you be like, okay, I see where you're going with it. I like that. And you just study him.
I think I consider myself like the versatile nigga. So, you know what I'm saying? You can hit a lot of different, you can angle, you can punch, you can scheme, you can, perform. Yeah. I like those the type of people that inspire me to keep doing it. So it's niggas like Clips. Charlie Clips is like the best at, you know what I'm saying? Like that type of shit. Plus he can freestyle. So that's another element, you know what I'm saying? That's impressive to me. That shit is not easy to do. This battle rap shit ain't easy in itself, but Clips, I like the longevity, like people that have been in it for a while. So you talking like Mook, you talking Rex. As far as like new nigga, like right now, like I love the Rum Nitty because I love the way he structures rounds, the way he rap, the way he punches different. So that inspires me as far as my pen. That definitely inspires me. I mean, it's a lot, bro. Like them just a few of them. But as far as inspiration, man, them niggas right there, that do it for me. Them boys do it for me. That's a fact.
You just got a top 3.
Right. Hey. I'm telling you. That's a fact. That's a fact.
That's what's up. Yeah, because I know the lead is getting bigger. Do you think whenever you get finished your career with your battling, have you thought about putting together your own league, Telly?
I mean, nah, I ain't really ever thought about, like, as far as my own league. No, I ain't never thought about doing that. That may be something that may come about in the future. Who knows? But I've never personally like thought about that. I've heard that from other people, but I've never really thought about that.
Yeah, no doubt. No. What about you, Piffy? Is you planning on putting together your own little league since you in the journalist and you in the community?
They gotta stay tuned, man. Birdman hand rub, man. They gotta stay tuned,
yeah. Because I know
shout out Grand Champion. You heard?
Shout out Grand Champion. Shout out to all the battle leagues that's doing their thing. Shout out to them that's really doing. There's a lot of small ones in Cleveland I've been checking out. There's also a new battle league in Albuquerque. It's called Battle of the Cactus or something like that. It's called out here. They started the lead out here, and they got some nice little native tongue type of MCs. You know what I'm saying? Doing a thing. Shout out to Eckham. He been involved in a couple of those things, and they definitely are building the lead out here, building the community out here. You know what I mean? Connected with San Francisco, San Diego, and also in Texas. So shouting that little lead out. They really growing. They babies in the game right now. They on Similac, but eventually they gonna be on steak and yams. You know what I'm saying? They stay small with it right now. You know.
Right. That's funny. That's funny.
But shout them out real quick. You know what I mean? So Piffy, how long you been in the not the boom bap, but the battle community? How long you been in that community and being a student?
So this shit started. I mean, about, I want to say 2000, maybe 2001.
Okay.
2000. Something like that. We over 20 years in this. You know what I'm saying? So it's something like that. Like,
yeah. You started when Jack was born.
And Yeah,
I think
yeah.
Smack was born like
From the beginning of this, man. Like I said, but the one that made me really fall in love with battle rap was when my man Jay Mills looked in the sky. I said, "Big what?" That was crazy to me. Like I was the dude. See, like back in the day, I didn't care about cable and all of that. I was the dude. You come to my crib, we're gonna smoke, we're gonna chill. But I got all the DVDs. So I had all the Smack DVDs. I had all the other leagues and all that back day. So I've been on top of this before everybody was, made it a thing. I was already doing research and already, so I was really watching it grow from that to where it's at right now. So yeah, it's over 20 years of this.
Yeah, definitely over. I remember when Smack first started, man. I used to work in a DVD store and a mixtape store, and the boss man came in and said, "You rapping, right? You rap, right?" I said, "Yeah, I rap." He said, "You need to check this out." And it was the Volume 1 of Smack. And the first person that I seen in a battle on a DVD, it wasn't Mook, it wasn't Rex, it was Punchline. With his name David Punchline. David, what was his whole name? You know his name. From I think he's from Harlem though. They call him Punchline. His name is David something. He had his government name, but they call him Punchline. But he was the first one I seen in a battle. And when his punchlines was so crazy and funny. Like he said stuff like, like your breath smell like a maxi pad, and he was just grimy with it, man. But that was the first episode I seen on the first DVD, and then he had like little videos and stuff that he had was Punchline while he was driving. That was a good segment on the DVD too. But then that got me caught up, to really catch up on Smack what was going on. So every volume that came out, I watched them. I might not collect them, but I used to watch them and then sell the DVD as I watched them. But I used to watch them though, while I was in the store. That time go by, but it wasn't busy. But they had some talented brothers, and at that time, people saying that hip hop was dead. So it was like, I wasn't, I was still rapping. I wasn't in the studio. I was just playing my management role because I had artists under me that was signed to a label. But when that art form came out, then that's when I was really building to really watch the battles. And now with so many battle leagues on YouTube now, I can't even keep up. So that's why I be howling at you, Cat. What's your top 5 battle leagues that y'all listen to?
Battle who?
Battle leagues that y'all watch. What's the top 5 battle leagues y'all listen to? I know it's like 100 of them out there.
I mean, it's a lot of them, but for me, it's like URL is the NBA, so that's number 1. So shout out to Smack, shout out to Beasley. So URL, then it's RBE. Shout out to ARP and Rare Breed Entertainment. I love New York battle rap, so I'm gonna go We Go Hard for me. Yeah. We Go Hard, Gates to the Garden, and Verbal Warzone. Boom.
Yeah.
Boom.
What about you, Bill?
I don't know. I think that was my 5 too, man. Definitely, we gotta start with Smack. You know what I'm saying? URL was definitely number 1. ARP, RBE, that would be next. I would have to throw King of the Dot in there too, though, because when the tournaments was busting, like that's what King of the Dot really like. I feel like that's their strong point. Their strong point is not the single battles and all, but when they had them tournaments, it's crazy. So I definitely King of the Dot in there.
Right.
Definitely throw Gate to the Garden in there. Shout out Dre Dennis. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I would probably have to say Verbal Warzone too, maybe would be. And the only reason I'm saying that is because it's been over there, like, they battling the beat, shout out to Chosen, man, shout out everybody over there, man. But that's definitely, one of the leagues that's really watch. You got a lot of talent over there. My boy done got busy over there a couple times and shit like that, man. So definitely, I think it'd probably be like number 5.
Okay. Yeah, and I don't really have a top 5, but I watched a lot of iBattle. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was gonna say I battle, but I don't watch too much I battle. So,
Yeah, I watch. I was watching a lot of I battle on the YouTube side. Like when I was on my YouTube bag, just checking out some things. I used to couple them on my feeds all the time. I don't know why.
Right.
You know what I mean? But when it comes up, I watch a little something. A couple of Buffalo Cats was on that joint, and I was like, okay, it's all right. You know what I mean? You know, it was pushing the culture forward. You know what I mean? For that. But until the stuff y'all name, and then I was seeing them pop up on my Facebook feed. You know what I mean? The Facebook feed battle was more stronger than my YouTube for some apparent reason. I don't know how the analytics was working at that time, but you know what I mean? But it was weird how both of them platforms was kind of changing up on me. But I was checking out a couple, especially when Charlie Clip, you know what I mean, and Holla and Conceited and all the boys, you know what I mean, and all the boys there, you know, from Wildin' Out, you know what I mean. So you know, they pretty much do what they do.
I just wanted to say, shout out to Remy Martin, shout out to Papoose. Chrome 23 is a fire platform, yo. Like she coming, Paul, she coming. I'm telling you, I fuck with Remy and Chrome 23. Shout out to Chrome 23. That is a great platform.
Yeah, Right. I like Remy's platform because she understands the culture to where people can get a bag out of it, take care of their families. And she really wanted to make it a sport to where people come in and get contracts, you know, treat it like the NFL, NBA, you know what I mean? Where you can come in and get drafted into the league, off your work, off your artistry, off your lyrics and everything you do. So shout out to Remy on that. Help people take care of their families and put their kids through school type of movement. And that's what's up. Yeah, so shout her out for that, man. And
that's a fact.
You know, and
shout out to Hitless Battle League. Shout out to Hitless Battle League, man. Boy Swag and Don, man. Shout out my boy DOA, man. Hitless Battle League, definitely, man. That's if they unfamiliar with Hitless Battle League, that's the battle league that gave Rex and Fury Montana and you know a bunch of others. But that was, you know, that's my boy Swagger, man. So shout out to him.
No doubt. How y'all feel about the female battles, though? The female battle MC?
A lot of these female MCs smoking these niggas out here, like easy too, like it's nothing. Like, listen, a shout out to Jazz, shout out to like Vixen, shout out to C3, the E Hot, like they Hustle, shout out to Hustle, like she, come on, man. Come on, bro. They smoking these niggas out here. So shout out to the ladies because they go hard. They go hard.
It definitely go hard. Not just in the battle, as an MC period, they take it over. As MC, like, let me tell you something. This ain't capping or nothing. For me to even pick up a pen or do anything, the people that really make me pick my pen up is people like Pretty Bully. You know what I mean? People like Shay Noah. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? My home good Destiny MC out here in Albuquerque. My other home girl, Queen Lyrical, coming out of Queens. They them MCs right, them females right there keep my pen moving. Like I gotta go back. Like what she say? Like what?
Yeah, right.
What?
Right.
Let me slow that down. I'm on my man a battle. Slow it down. You just. That's a fact. Slow it down, man. And you see what you said? Like what? Oh, that's crazy. And it definitely inspired me to get my bag right. These females ain't playing no games. Like there ain't too many MCs lyrically as males don't really inspire me no more unless they OG. You know what I'm saying? All the OG MCs, the Coogee raps still inspire me when I hear them. You know what I mean? The LL Cool J's, the Busters, they always inspire me. Them, they the OGs. But when it comes to new rappers that's in the mainstream or underground, there's only a few that really keep me like, okay, let me throw this notebook away. Right. True. Yeah. Let me go ahead and shred this notebook and recycle the paper and just I wasn't saying nothing. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
I'm a bad credit on myself and everything. But is you planning on coming out with an album in the future, Telly?
I mean, I definitely, that's definitely in the plans. That's definitely absolutely in the plans.
Yeah.
It's just battle rap got me, got me like really, tied up. But I've been slacking on the music though, because that's where it start. That music where it start. You know what I'm saying? So I got to get back to that. But that album, yeah, it's got to happen. It wouldn't be right if I don't. Like I have to. I have to.
That's part of the truth. Yes.
Hell yeah. Got to.
And now is you guys coming to the awards? Is y'all gonna be in the audience?
I don't be. When is it? I don't even know when it is. That's crazy.
It's July.
July
15th.
what? 15th?
July 15th. Yeah, I know I got the flyer right here.
I gotta be in the building. I gotta be in the building for that.
Yeah. The
I gotta be in the building.
the tickets is on sale right now.
Okay.
You know what I mean? A Ticketmaster. You go to 716musicworlds.com.
It's at the casino.
It's at the casino. You know what I mean? The red carpet gonna be crazy.
I'm pulling up.
The pop-up show gonna be there. I'm gonna be there on the red carpet. You know what I mean? My interview you again on the red carpet with your suit on. You gotta dress like you going to BET Awards. So,
right.
Flag out. I'm gonna have my little flag on, my gators. You know what I mean? And all that. Yeah. I'm gonna be up in there doing what it do. See, it's right there, July 15th, 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. I don't know where the after party is going to be. They're gonna announce that. The tickets on sale right now. The tickets ain't going too fast right now. But like last year, people was getting tickets at the last minute, and it sold out like 3 days before the event. So you know what I'm saying. So make sure y'all get y'all ticket before it get crazy. And I'm definitely gonna get mine in the next week or so. I think like 40 or 50 tickets already been sold by looking on the website, and so definitely get y'all ticket right there. Do what it do, and like I said, shout out to the 716 Music Awards, man, and shout out to the staff that's actually putting in that work and actually showing love to all the talent and recognizing a lot of the talent. They need to do a category for merch of the year. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, this could get nominated or something.
That would be fire. That would be, because there's a lot of merch in the top. Like that would be dope. They need to add that category. That would be fire.
Yeah, clothing line of the year.
Yeah,
clothing line of the year, baby.
Fire.
Yeah, I'm rocking my fifth. I rock a lot of the local joints, man. You say fifth?
They see this summer. Summer. Yeah. Stay tuned. Tap in.
I can't wait. You're not gonna get me another fitted. Gotta get me another hoodie.
Revamping everything.
Yeah.
Right.
I need to be a special too, though.
And we introduced the female line too.
Right.
That's where it's at.
That's
where it's at. That female line.
Yeah, that's coming.
That female line. That's where it's at. Y'all see the logo in the corner, Painted Drip. This is brought to you by Painted Drip. That's my joint. You know what I mean? Doing custom sneakers, Painted Drip. This is for my auntie Ann. You know what I mean? It's her shoe.
Fire.
You know what I mean?
Fire.
Yeah, the Louis joint.
Okay. Ooh.
See the Painted Drip on the tongue.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Painted Drip.
Yeah, Pages is brought to you by Painted Drip. I do the custom shoes. And this is also for the R&B singer Equasia. Got her name on the side.
That's fire.
You know what I mean? Painted Drip.
I like that. That joint dope.
Yeah.
That joint dope.
It's gonna be some hot pink leather shoestrings with the gold tips on it.
Wow.
I'm waiting for them to come in the mail so I can ship these off to her. It's brought to you by Painted Drip. Y'all can go ahead and check me out right now. Go ahead and follow the page, man, on IG right there, man. Put your order in. Check out the other sneakers I got going on. I got LaCora Ray doing her shoes. I got shoes. I'm still working on Fat Joe's. You know what I mean? He's told me, his management told me he want to wear that for the 50th anniversary joint. You know what I mean? With L Cool J. So I'm gonna have his joint done for that joint.
Can I get a cheat code? Can I get a cheat code joint? That would be fire. Can I get some cheat code shit? Oh, that would be dope. Oh my God. What?
Yeah, hook it up, man. You know, and like I said, now once Spiffy get his gear together, I definitely gonna match up the colors and do some shoes and all that. You know how we do it and make it do it that. But that's Paint the Drip. This is brought to you by Paint the Drip. Y'all go ahead and follow Paint the Drip right now on IG. And I got some more shoes coming up. You know, I got some Gucci's I'm doing for Think and Grow with Vet Green. Go ahead and vote for her podcast of the year. Think and Grow with Vet Green. I'm a producer of her show. You know what I'm saying? So you know when she win, I win. You know what I'm saying? The 716 Live win, I win, because you know we got the radio station launching tomorrow morning at 6 in the morning. Y'all can tune in every morning on 716live.com. Listen to the radio 24/7, 365. It's gonna be, you know, every day, all good music, old school, new school, indie artists, all that good stuff. And we launching the morning show tomorrow on 716 Live Radio, which is 716live.com. The pop-up show with the Joker morning show, you know, doing what it do.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. I
got a question for Telly.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a question for Telly, man. You know, since you've been doing this, what's your favorite battle?
Damn. What's my favorite battle? Wow.
So all right. So look, I'm gonna put it like this. It's a two-parter. It's a two-parter. What's your favorite? What's the battle that you felt presented the most challenge to? Opponent-wise.
He had to been show off. I mean, just because he, you know, he's a name, you know, he done been on URL, RBE, all that shit. So I knew he was lyrically, he was one of them ones. You know what I'm saying? So I knew I had to do something pin wise to, you know what I'm saying? Or I probably would have got smoked out there. So it was fun writing for Show Off. It was fun. You know what I'm saying? So I think it was my Show Off battle. For me, that's my best battle. I love that battle for some
both.
I love that.
I think it's both.
Both questions. Yeah. That's what I think. I think it's Show Off. I don't know. It might be somebody else for you, but it's Show Off for me. That's a fact. I don't know.
I like Show Off.
I think I seen that.
Yeah, you gotta watch that Show Off battle, Joker. That joint fire.
I think I missed that one. I think I watched the other one. I think I missed that one. That's probably the ones that I was real busy with something. Yeah, because I'll be trying to catch all of me being busy. I tried to catch at least a round or two. You know what I mean? Throughout my busy schedule. But yeah, I definitely gonna put that in I'm gonna write that joint down and check that out on YouTube.
Got you.
Yeah. Definitely. So what's the next battle you gonna do?
I already got it.
Oh, hold on. What?
You say fifth?
Oh, now I was just saying. I know what my favorite battle is.
What is it? What's the favorite?
Show Off battle. Maybe that was your toughest. That presented the most challenge. But my favorite battle, I think it got to be Quan the Rebel. You was on cruise control in that battle.
Okay. I see. He going.
I ain't seen that Telly since then.
Shout out the Verbal War Zone. So Quan the Rebel was the battle on beat. That wasn't a cappella. That was on beat. So that you know what? I didn't even think about that battle. I never thought, because that was my first time battling like in this shit on beat. So yeah, that was that's one of them ones. That's one of them ones.
It's my favorite though because of the way you was rapping in that battle. That's why that's my favorite. Like you really straight at them rounds. Like, you know, not to say the other ones wasn't like, but that one, it was like cruise control. It was in a different bag for that battle right there.
Right.
I think for me, probably that's like that'd probably be to date.
I seen that one. With the beat, I seen that one. That was entertaining.
Yeah, definitely, absolutely.
Yeah, no doubt.
He was talking
but I like the way you my favorite
them
battle.
boots over there.
My favorite battle I seen of you when you took the belt from the Buffalo's own Dutch Black.
I forgot about that battle. Oh my god! Now I'm conflicted. Now I'm conflicted.
Dutch Black had the crown for a long time in Buffalo. You took the crown from me on the battle. I seen that whole battle.
Yeah, see, I wasn't.
I seen that whole battle with Dutch Black.
I love that Dutch Black battle, man. That was another one I was up for. I wanted to write for because he the GOAT. He the GOAT. Buffalo, you talking about Buffalo and battle rap? That's him. Yeah. That's him. And you gotta go through Dutch. You gotta go through Dutch. So damn, that was fire. That was, and I had the haymaker with the fake choke. It is shocked. Oh,
That battle right there was the one I had because I was a Dutch Black fan on a battle tip coming out of Buffalo, but he was killing them for like the first 2 years I seen him. He was knocking people out the box first round. Like other rounds didn't mean nothing. Like
I was watching. I was around. I was around doing music. I remember though.
Yeah, when he had the other dude speechless, when he was stuttering, or that one battle. Oh man, that
was during the Syracuse. That was I remember that.
He kept on
Shout out to Dutch, man. Shout out Dutch.
Yeah, man. Dutch is a beast. When you took that crown from Dutch, that let me know right there on my perspective of you telling that you were serious about your artistry on the battle side. I always heard you on the writing, the musical side. Always a fan of that. You always supported you in that. You always supported me what I was doing on the podcast. But when I heard you battle Dutch Black and took that W, I was like, okay, this is what my bro doing.
Man, absolutely. It wasn't nothing less. I couldn't go in there and not do that. And that was I took that approach as far as, him being a GOAT. I kind of had like a GOAT bar or some shit. I can't remember what I said, but that was the approach I had to, bro. And it's the respect factor because I know he was him. You know what I'm saying? As far as battle rap and the GOAT shit, that's him. So absolutely. I had to. That was a great battle. That was a great battle.
That's when I really was like, okay, my bro's doing this, and I'm like, and then that's when I started letting people know, y'all better watch out for my bro Telly, 716 Telly. Y'all need to Big Buffalo. Y'all know what he's screaming out. Stop playing.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. I wanted to tell a quick story real quick because I don't get into my past as far as my battle rap journey and shit. Okay. But it was something interesting that happened to me a long time ago. That was like the start of the battle rap pattern. You know what I'm saying? Right. So y'all remember 106 in Park, right? Remember 106 in Park.
Yeah.
Now you remember the battle platform they had as far as with Free and AJ and all that. So
classic.
Right. Now you remember Blind Fury. I can't remember all the other winners of the joint.
That's I know personally. It's my boy.
Oh, Blind Fury, you do?
Oh man, yeah.
That's fire. So I can't remember the year, but I was watching. I was always wanted to be on there. So they started having tryouts, and I think on the TV screen it says something about send a video, a 30-second video, and we'll, boom, boom, boom. If we accept you, we'll send you a letter. So I spit like a 16 or something, sent the shit in, some shit like that. I got a letter back, like we inviting you to the tryouts, to the tryouts for 106 in Park. It's in Manhattan, boom, boom, boom. I'm like, word. So I go to Manhattan, bro, by myself. Downtown Manhattan, bro. I remember this like it was yesterday, bro.
Wow.
The tryout started at 3 a.m. I forgot the building, but it was right in downtown Manhattan, right? I swear to God, I said, I'm getting there early. Fuck that shit. 3 o'clock, I'm getting there early. Now, at this time, I'm the type of nigga, I had 16s. I had so many 16s that was like, I could just spit them shits.
Right.
And it's going wow somebody. So I swear I went it was like 1:30. I said, I'm going to be the first one in line. Fuck that shit. Right. I go there at 1 o'clock. I swear to God, that line was at least around the corner and back around the corner at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
It was like hundreds of people out there. I'm like, oh shit. So I'm in the back of the line. I got like 1,000 or some shit. There was so many people. So they you know what niggas was doing out there? Niggas was battling for spots in the line. So they'd go, a motherfucker from the back would go to a motherfucker like close to the front and say, I'll battle you for your spot. And you watching niggas just battle for their spot in line for this shit. I'm like, and I'm standing there and I'm in the line. I'm you know, talking to people. It's 3 a.m. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to people, boom, boom, boom. So we get like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. Niggas then moved up in the line. They didn't went from the back to the front because they didn't beat niggas in the line. Battling. So it get like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. I swear to God, a big ass fight broke out in the front of the line. I mean, huge. 5 o'clock in the morning, huge fight. They stopped the shit, told everybody, go home. They contact people and said, we'll give you another shot to go back. I never responded.
Yeah. So
I'm really upset because I knew I could have been on 106 and Park. I would have smoked you, man. I would have smoked. So that process right there, that was so, like, I remember that shit like it was yesterday, being in that line and talking to people and interacting with all these rappers from different parts of the country, and oh my God. So yeah, that was fire. I just wanted to tell that story because I remember that shit like it was crazy.
Oh, that's great. I wish you would have been on there because every Buffalo rapper that went on there got smoked.
Who?
Every Buffalo rapper that went to Worlds in the Park got smoked.
What's my man name? Buddy Low.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, because Blind Fury killed. Man, you know, I told Blind Fury when I first met him in South Carolina. He was in VIP. I interviewed him. Y'all can Google it. It's on YouTube. When I first started doing the media, and off camera, I was like, man, you couldn't do my city like that, man. Why you do that, man? He said, I ain't mean no harm, man. I had to get him out of there, man.
Hey, who you talking about though? Who?
He battled the dude from Buffalo. I forgot. I think it might have been Buddy Low. But
was it Scripps? It could have been Scripps though. I don't remember him battling Scripps.
I don't know who it was. I don't know. It was three people from Buffalo been on the show.
Right.
Malek was on the show. You know, he was on 106 Park.
Ooh, Malek.
Yeah, Malek was on there.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, he took the L. RJ Payne took him out.
Word? I don't remember that.
RJ Payne took him out.
I don't remember that. That's crazy. Yeah. I do not remember that, bro.
RJ Payne took him out. But yeah, I told Blind Fury, man, you can do my city like that. But he was like, when he said in his line, he was like, do anybody know anybody from Buffalo? At the end of the bar. Like, what?
That's crazy.
Like,
that's crazy.
Man. He made, because you know, at that time, Buffalo was getting kind of blackballed as far as us in the game. And it definitely fit perfect when he did that. But I had to talk to him off camera, like, come on, Blind, man. You know what I'm saying? I love you. He was like, I ain't mean no harm, big dog. Gave you a hug.
Crazy.
He was like, no, I ain't.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
But we said that, you know, like I said, it was 3 Buffalo cats on there that tried out. And another battle cat that was on it, I'm good friends with to this day, is my boy Locksmith.
Oh, yeah. I remember Locksmith.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's my boy. He came to Albuquerque. His merch table was next to my merch table. At the launch pad in Albuquerque. And I was like, when I first got there, set my table up.
Right.
I didn't pay attention to the merch table. I would just set my table up and I was focused, and you know what I mean? And I think at that, I don't know if I was performing that day or not when I was there. I don't know. I think I did. But I knew he was going to be there. But then all of a sudden, I'm sitting there on my tablet, whatever. I'm stuck, on my IG. Then I look up, he's sitting on his phone. I'm like, yo, Lock. He was, oh, what's up, big dog? We chopped it up, man. And he was talking about Buffalo, and he was like, he said he loved Buffalo. He said, and him and his wife went to the casino in Niagara Falls on vacation, and he said, I was just checking out. He said he came to Buffalo at that time. Griselda got signed to Shady about that same time. He was like, he was loving the movement then. He was checking out the culture then out there. And he was like, he knew that Buffalo was going to be the next one coming up of him being out there, on his own with him and his wife on vacation. Who would know who would come to Buffalo vacation, being from the West Coast? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's crazy.
And like the snow.
Locksmith, man, and he got bars. He's stupid with it. Yeah, he's stupid with it. But what is your next battle? Last question. What is your next battle? and let people know where they can go check you out in that battle.
Facts. So my next battle is on Grid City. Shout out to Harlem Green. Shout out to Maria out in Queens, New York. My next battle is a tournament battle. So it's like a March Madness type of thing. So it's been going on for a couple months.
Okay.
We on the last 4. So it's me against Taj Millie. Shout out to Taj Millie. And the other bracket, I believe, is Skills versus King Nova. And then the winner of that is for the winner of it's some bread behind us, a couple racks. So we trying to get this money in this tournament. So shout out to Grid City, shout out to Maria Harlem. May 21st, Sunday, May 21st, this weekend, this next upcoming weekend. Follow Grid City. Subscribe to their channel, Grid City Battle League on YouTube. I got a few battles on there too. So yeah, that's the next battle. That's what it is.
Yeah, no doubt. Definitely check that out. And what's the next thing you got popping on your platform? I know you on IG, Piffy. So let people know where they can see your platform with you and and your people doing your thing. Battle Corner.
Shout out to Battle Rap Corner, man. Every Sunday, 10:30. We ain't do it today. It's Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there.
Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day.
I got a lot of things in the works that I can't even really talk about, man. But shout out Battle Rap Corner. You know what I'm saying? Convos with Piffy, we chilling right now. We about to move it over to YouTube. Make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube page. I got a lot of content on the way, man. So the next move for me will be working on this show. We got a whole full show to present to y'all. So it's gonna be like an hour long. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get skits. You're gonna just get a different side of Piffy, man. You know what I'm saying? So this gonna be interesting. Also, I can't even talk about that, but yeah, there's some things going on, man. Y'all just stay tuned. Y'all subscribe. You know what I mean? Subscribe. NY Piffy on YouTube, Piffy NY on Instagram. You already know Facebook, Piffy Trilliums. You know what I'm saying? But stay tuned. Stay tuned. After this summer's over, it's gonna get hot after the summer.
Yeah. Same here. Like I'm really doing prep work for me right now. Right now I'm doing a pop-up show with the Joker, the 716 Musical Words. As y'all can see, I'm doing this season right now with this. I got the radio joint for 716 Live launching tomorrow. I got a morning show on there starting tomorrow at 7 a.m. Eastern time to 9 with my co-host Beck Green, the Queen. And I'm gonna be playing some old school music, man. Getting you up in the morning, playing some old school hip hop and a little bit of indie music. And we, relaunching the review show on 716 Live. Shout out to 716 Live and the whole staff, man. We building. And also 716 Live nominated for Media of the Year under the same category that I was with the media program last year with IVP Media. So, they win, we all win. You know what I mean? So. And also don't forget to vote for my bro. You know what I mean? Battle Rap of the Year.
Come on, go vote. Go vote
right now.
Vote for the old man with the stick.
Days left.
What are y'all talking about?
Yeah, vote, man. 6 more years. 6 more days left of the polls, and they're gonna close out this Friday or Saturday. I think Saturday afternoon. They closing out. And so y'all got a whole week to finish voting and do what to do. Vote for my bro. Let him bring home the trophy coming from the town where we from and all that. And one more good question for all y'all. Because I'm loving my sports. You know what I mean? I'm on NBA and also NFL. What's your prediction for the NBA? Because things got kind of
Oh shit. This could be a long conversation, yo. This gonna get pretty long. I don't know if I want to do this right now. I just gonna get crazy. I gotta get out of here, man. No, we're not doing that.
No. Yeah, you know me. I'm the Joker. I'm always starting some smoke.
Listen, I'm gonna just say it like this. I just had this conversation with my little brother. He said LeBron and them can't do nothing with Denver. I don't agree. I think LeBron and them gonna beat Denver. And in the East, I don't know what's up with Boston and Philly. I'm rooting for Boston. I want to see a Boston LA finals and then LeBron get another ring. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm feeling that too.
What are we talking about?
I'm gonna say this one thing too, and then I let Pippen say his last words of the NBA. I told Cats, don't go 7 with Boston. Never. They're gonna win at 7 if you go to 7. Period. That's just Boston.
We'll see.
You know what I mean? So, you know, everybody going for Philly. I like Philly style. Shout out to the MVP. You know what I mean? Even though my man Joker got robbed for that, he's supposed to got the MVP this year. You know what I mean? But
I ain't mad at that.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I respect his game. He deserves it also. But it's just Joker just more consistent than he is throughout the season, in my opinion. You know what I mean? And I like Denver too. But Denver missing one big man. They got 2 big men in LA. I agree. You know what I mean? Joker make money. You know, he is 3-point shooter. He's a 65% free throw shooter. You know, as the most highest percentage in center history.
Right.
You know, under size Olajuwon. So it's like, you know, it's gonna be a good series. But like I say, you know. So what you think, Cliffy, on the last? Because you know you're a baller. You know, I know how you know.
First of all, even though we lost, man, shout out to my New York Knicks.
They did.
We did. We heard. So we good on that. We good on that, man. But right now, I think the Lakers, man. Like we know what this is. This is history. So you know, if you really a fan of basketball, you understand how this basketball thing works. LeBron was the highest scorer this year.
Yeah,
he did something historic. They're gonna win a championship. And then who in the East are gonna beat them? LA or Denver, however you want to look at it. They can't. Nobody in the East could beat either one of them teams. To me, like personally, I don't think so. I don't think Philly's gonna get past Boston. And if they do, they don't have enough to go 7 games in the final. They don't. No. They got good 2-3 games in them and shit like that. Right. Then it's gonna get overwhelming.
Keep sleeping on Miami. Ain't nobody talking about Miami. Keep sleeping on Miami.
You know what though? Miami's
cool. Miami's cool.
You're working.
Miami cool. I just saying Boston is just like a powerhouse in the East right now. Like it's just they tough in the East. Like he said, in 7 games, it's tough to beat them. Like they got a different. It's a different look over there. It's a different focus in Boston, man. So I like Telly said though. I like Boston and LA for the final.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take LA in second.
Yeah, I'm taking LA.
Yeah. LA too. So we all on the same page with this. So that's the thing. And you know, I appreciate y'all being here. Make sure y'all can see your moms. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I looked at my mom a little earlier, but, you know, a little something. But you know, my mom gangster, so I don't talk too much. You know, I don't know what I'm saying? I keep it short with moms. I don't want no smoke.
I want no smoke with my mom, none whatsoever.
You know what I'm saying? My hand's too short to box with moms. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but shout out to all the mothers out there and my daughters. Happy Mother's Day to my daughters. You know what I'm saying? And my youngest daughter who just had a baby. I'm a new grandfather. You know what I mean? You know, got a 3-week-old granddaughter. You know what I mean? Doing her thing. You know, so we here with all the mothers, and we gonna end it off. Y'all know what the theme music is. You know, appreciate everybody tuning in.
Go vote.
And, and we up out of it.
Hey, I feel like the best out of my city. I feel like the best out of my city.
It's Snork Illustrated.
Hey, look, I feel like the best out of my city. Test me in this party like a candle, it get litty. I come from a place where niggas killin', show no pity. Cuz I said them niggas ain't 100, gave them 50, told them chill out. Don't care if niggas hate me cause I'm winning. I look up to God and that's why I keep on sinning. Y'all know how I rock, know I've been real since the beginning. Tired of you niggas that be frontin', I've been trying to fish the real out. I feel like the best out of my city, no contesting it. Ain't no place for pussies, you get right or you get left with it. Got no time for niggas trying to talk my head to death and shit. Got no time for beef, on smoke and put his ass to rest and shit. I watch out for snakes, I'm from the garden. Where we play with rockets off the cool, but we ain't hardened. Hey, look, please just let me be, don't get me started. Nike, I just do it with this rap shit, I'm the hardest. Hey, look, I feel like a champion, not a lot to handle this. Any nigga playing like he tough, we gon' dismantle him. See just how I'm managing, opposition panicking. Niggas hit my phone, I be too busy, I ain't answering. I done went and really got my bands up. All I see is niggas that be sitting with their hands up. Hey, look, I done went and really got my bands up. All I see is niggas that be sitting with their hands up. Hey, look, cause I feel like the best out of my city. Test me in this party like a candle, it get litty. I come from a place where niggas killin', show no pity. Cuz said them niggas ain't 100, give them 50, told them chill out. Don't care if niggas hate me cause I'm winning. I look up to God and ask him why I keep on sinning. Y'all know how I rock, know I've been real since the beginning. Tired of you niggas that be frontin', I've been tryna fish the real out. Niggas tryna beef the side of jealousy, probably cause they know that they ain't never getting next to me. Ay, just know you gon' fail, you get to testing me. Only hit my phone if it's about the bread especially. Ay, look, I've been tryna take off on these niggas, ain't no catching up. Cuz said it's beef to hit his phone cause he gon' wet him up. I come from the bottom of the barrel, now I'm stepping up. Took my time to plan out all my moves, now watch me level up. I done swear I made my own path with this shit. You niggas want a buck, but I'm gon' last in this shit. And this for all you niggas that was laughing and shit. When I said it, I'ma treat it like my passion and shit. Look, I look out for snakes, I'm from the garden. When we play with rockets off the court like we was hardened. Ay, look, I look out for snakes, I'm from the garden. When we play with rockets off the court like we was hardened. Ay, look, I feel like the best out of my city. Test me in this party like a candle, it get litty. I come from a place where niggas killin', show no pity. Cuz said them niggas ain't 100, give them 50, told them chill out. Don't care if niggas hate me cause I'm winning. I look up to God and ask him why I keep on sinning. Y'all know how I rock, know I've been real since the beginning. Tired of you niggas that be frontin', I've been tryna fish the real out. Gang.